Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Continuing where we left off last week. We're going to find out, hopefully anyway, a little bit more of the story. What's going on. As you can see, we're back in the map room, so let's get on with it.
You're back. And in one piece, no less.
Of course.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Okay, let's go.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Oh, okay, got a new one.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always.
Yeah, forgot about that.
We shall speak again soon.
Ooh. What's happening? Oh, it's Christmas. Ooh, Christmas. Nice.
Revelio.
Looks like we got mail. Or do we? Maybe not.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Uh-oh.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Oh, cool. We got Thestrals to get rid of as well. Button. Right, to the room of requirement. I think once I've finished the story and stuff, I will literally carry on playing this, do side quests and things like that on the side. But I won't be fast traveling
I
anywhere.
have been asked to teach you the exploding charm,
Oh, wow.
Bombarda. Once you
Okay.
have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
You're gonna get Bombarda. Hey, Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That
Sure,
sounds
why
like a
not?
very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the
I
Hogwarts
know, I
grounds.
caught them.
Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires.
Oh.
Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Amazingly, I have already rescued them, and I didn't even realize it was a male and female pet. Awesome. So I just need to get... do them and get the thing. Right, we're going to do this one first. So I'm going to get these Thestrals. Oh, hard speed. From there, okay, so let's travel to there. Imagine just apparating everywhere like this all the time. What do you think? There's a cooldown on it? Not loaded in yet. What are these textures? Damn.
No need for sleeping draft for me. Proper day's work and I feel like a baby moon.
Yeah, these textures are not loaded in properly, are they? Not fully anyway.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a
Revelio.
like yours. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deek with the thestrals.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I was going to buy all of them then, but there's not really any point, is there? Right, secret rooms. Deek. I have it.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
She's gonna give me another room. Yes. Swamp. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Gets me every time.
Deke
I
never
love
grows
magic.
tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Me too, Deke. Me too.
Revelio.
Anything in here to collect? No. Oh, there is.
Revelio.
Easy, man. Let's go.
Revelio.
Toadstools, there's leeches, there's more gems.
Revelio.
I do like that. It's like it's not just for the pens. You know, you can. Man, that's like my dog, that is. Right, to conjure. I'll put that in there for a minute.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
What's hippogriffs? Unicorn, Drupa, Pushkin, Fleur, Mooncalf, Whopper, Phoenixes, and Dropper Nose, Easels. Yeah, let's put bones in there. Hey, don't wanna fly around? I gotta go back. Oh, no, I just need to use the bridge. Okay.
Revelio.
Where's the exit gone? I've lost the exit. That's it. Oh, there you go. Wait, what's up here then? Actually, while I'm here, I'll do the pens and feeder and stuff out here as well. Do one for Niffler. Oh, maybe let's do one. Okay, in that case, one for all beasts. Hey, there you go. That. All playing with the ball. Oh, don't kill each other. Wait, wasn't there another one? Was there not another one? Okay. That's creepy, isn't it? Right, Digity said, Digity said. Well, it's going to take half an hour, so let's go see Sebastian. Did they have that locate on map button before? Sure they didn't, did they? Is it here? I'm not entirely sure. Probably going to the wrong place now. Blech.
I'm uncomfortable.
Wait, wasn't it by the slivering common room? Totally the wrong place. I was gonna say, what's that? It's just a plant, isn't it? It's just got snow on it. No, I've done that one, haven't I?
Quiet! Whatever I hear from Hogwarts, it's to tell me my child has broken school rules again! I'd like to learn that you're receiving good grades, but no! What did I ever do to deserve this?
Ooh, we got Howler.
You are ungrateful, and frankly unacademic. I am ashamed.
Ooh, good dude, good. one. It's got to be Imperio, hasn't it? And then Avada Kedavra.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time.
Wow.
He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Yeah.
I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Wow. I feel like we should tell him.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous.
Uh-oh.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I'm going to quickly save it just in case, because I don't want to make a wrong decision.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Nah.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
Ooh.
I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.
Oh, I want to find the dark side. Hey, Sebastian. Right. I should go meet Puppy. Let's get out of the castle again for a bit more. Oh my god. She's well off the track, isn't she?
Revelio.
Oh, this isn't the Dark Forest, isn't it? It's kind of cool in the winter though, doesn't it? Oh, I don't need puff skis. I don't want puff skis. Centaurs. Surprised I'm wondering why a kid's running around the Dark Forest. After being in the Dark Forest like this with a bit more powers, doesn't suddenly seem that
This place has seen better days.
scary anymore. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh. Not that one. Right, this one.
Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Is this one? Right, goes that one as well. Right, what's over here?
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
I'll look after you.
Awesome. Wasn't that one of our quests? Or part of one of our quests? Yay! I need a Deary Core now. Whatever one of them is.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
This doesn't look good.
I should investigate.
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Revelio.
Levioso! Levioso! You know where to hide now!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Darn.
Revelio.
I'll take that. Hey centaurs, it's all good. I got you back.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't blame them for all I've done there.
Where did I set my traps?
Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Crucio.
Useless! That's all you are! Nothing more than knuckle!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Was it in here? Ready to go or not? I don't think it is it? Oh, it's up above. What's this? Right, let's continue up, I guess. We've become quite powerful now, haven't we?
Revelio.
Can't wait till we get an Imperious Curse on the Avad Cadavra Killing Curse. Right, let's wait.
Is
for Poppy.
Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yeah, Highwing's fine.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
Dragon?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Keeping things from Gran, are we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something
Whatever
ill-advised.
gave her that idea?
Yeah.
This way.
Let's go. Ooh, centaurs again.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
Wait, what?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Come help us.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
It could be.
Revelio.
What's that?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts, still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
So it can't be far.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Alright.
Anything interesting?
Yeah.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Oh, I wonder.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
I don't know, I feel like going and killing them all. So I'll probably do anyway.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spoiled in
Revelio.
All over the edge, dying.
Centaur's quieter than you. Loud as a troll you are.
Revelio.
that's really loud.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Just get in there and have a look. There's enough carriages and stuff around here, isn't there? Jeez. I don't know, I don't trust myself right now.
What in Merlin's name?
Oh my god, that's
those dragons?
the guns. Oh, a dragonfly. Come on.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. One foot in front of the next and quiet.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
It's no talent.
Nice. I forgot about the talent now that I can, if there are 2 people standing close together, I can do that to both at the same time.
Revelio.
Dragons are quite big actually, aren't they? Recently watched Game of Thrones again as well, so yeah, that's bringing me back a bit.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh,
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Look, they've got a dragon. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
why am I moving so slowly?
Oh
my god, it's a level 1 lock. Got it. It's pretty hot, I think.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
Element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
This might go against us because they might think this dragon's broken, so...
Careful! Rambo will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here! I'll get you!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play, friend.
Stop right! How nice of you to stop! Stupid boy! It shouldn't take long. Never mind, vegetables. The lamb nothing more than luck. Back on board. Your time is so tired.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
She loves it.
Incendio!
We're We need to get out of there.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Aww.
It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
It'll be fine.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Yeah, it's fine.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Good.
Be careful,
Let
won't
them
you?
come.
I shall see you back at the castle.
Oh, looks like the Festral's ready. Where did you get a Derek wall from? I'll have to have a look at that from somewhere else. Right, Hall of the Dead. Whoops. Secret rooms. Requirement.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay, transfiguration spell. What do I have to do for that? Collect the field page in the Underground Harbour and the field guide page in the Book of the Intermediate Transfiguration in a library. Okay. Right, let's save again. And that's where I think we'll leave it today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.